Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Kavanaugh Stadium for a game against St. Lawrence Vikings and the St. Rita Mustangs. St. Rita is 0-1 in Catholic League play. They've lost to Marmion and Marist, but they've beat Tinley Park, Richards, ICCP, Brother Rice, and Egg. This game's gonna be huge for the Vikings, as I think it is their second Catholic League conference game. Robbie Moore will be joining me later. He is now at the links playing golf. As we wait for the face-off, we have a few starters for the Vikings. Marcos Martinez, Fernando Cervantes, Luke Arthurs, Thomas Sachecki, Julian Cardiel, Valente Lara, Ruben Perez, Andres Lemus, Saul Camacho, Ruben Chacon, Jesse Cardile. And St. Rita gets the face-off.
Here we go. First half, 45 minutes. Excuse me, correction. First half, 40 minutes of Vikings soccer.
Langston Bedgood takes up the field. He's one of the star players of the St. Rita team. He dribbles it out of bounds. St. Rita ball on the corner kick. It's a corner kick for the St. Rita as number 18, Jesus Flores, is taking the kick. It's up in the air and won by Thomas Sachecki. St. Rita brings it back into their zone. And Fernando kicks it out to number. That's a cross. That's a full send off the field. And is taken by number 9. Andres Lemus. Valente Lara. Oh, and that's a trip. Foul on Marcos. Tyler Padilla with the cross. Oh! Sachecki heads that one. Surprised he doesn't have a concussion already. And stopped by number 12. Out on number 12. Brendan Gleason. Ruben Perez trying to find Ruben Chacon. Ruben Chacon on the throw-in. Ruben Perez, he's in a corner. And Saul with the cross to Valente. And he misses it. Gathered by Luke Arthurs. Luke Arthurs gets it out and out of bounds. Viking ball. I'm now joined by my coach and my favorite assistant, athletic director, Nick Sipple. Yeah.
Will it work if I turn the thing
Mm-hmm.
down? We're good? Can you hear me?
We're all good. And it's a throw-in for Luke Arthurs.
Kevin, your soccer knowledge has surprised me so far.
Yeah, that's a lot of FIFA right there. A little World Cup action also.
Who's your favorite team to play with on FIFA?
Chicago Fire. I'm a local boy. It's not a popular option, but I roll.
You get out to a lot of fire games?
Nope.
Best scoreboard operator in the Catholic League, Jimmy Tracy's a proud season ticket holder for the Chicago Fire. If you see him out there.
Just a little fun fact. Take a picture of Jimmy T at any game and you'll get extra credit. Guaranteed.
What happens if they take a picture and they're not a student? What kind of extra credit are you going to give them?
I mean, it could be a lawsuit. Depends what kind of picture it is.
All right, let's keep it PG, Kevin.
And it goes right back to Fernando. Ruben Chacon. All the way up to Ruben Perez. Kicks it to Saul. Saul. Oh, beat to it. Oh, another header. I'm so surprised Thomas Duchecki does not have CTE at this point.
All right, that's a little extreme there, Kev.
I mean, he's hitting balls that are like coming at him like 60 miles an hour. Football players go through much less.
Kev, did you ever play soccer? Mixed in between hockey and baseball?
I did as a kid, yes. But then my neighbor hit me in the eye with a tennis racket, so I quit. Unrelated, but just quit.
So you were mad about the tennis racket, so you're just like, I don't like any other sports, so let's just stop soccer too?
Pretty much, yes. It's going to be Ruben Perez. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, it is an indirect kick. Mustang ball. Kicked by the captain, Tyler Padilla. 50-50. And it is Mustang ball.
Viking ball.
Viking ball.
Viking ball.
The referee pointed one way. I'm not too proud to say I'm lost right now on these referee calls. Fernando Cervantes. And he's just going to boot this as far as he can. Oh! That goes out to the 47.
We're about to be joined, and I'm about to be taken away by one of the best announcers in the business, Robbie Moore.
Robbie
As
Moore.
everyone knows from the baseball broadcast.
Fresh off the links, we got Robbie Moore. Let's just give him some time to set up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Robbie Moore.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
How great is it to be back, Robbie?
It feels great. Straight off the links.
What'd you shoot today?
Little 37 over at Stony Creek over there.
Ooh.
5 over. So what do we got going on here?
We got a lot of action. We got a lot of soccer going on. And St. Rita wins another 50-50 ball.
Really bad angle over here.
And it is a corner kick for Jesus Flores. When we get settled, Robbie's going to be more of the he's just going to be more of the commentator.
Corner kick for the Mustangs. He boots that one. Great save by Nando. Bicycle kick attempt by the Mustangs. A header sends it low. Good defense by the Vikes. They're going to kick it. That one goes out on the end line. Should be a corner kick for the Mustangs.
Robbie, you seem a little out of breath. You okay?
Yeah, I had to run off the course into the car, and then from the St. Laurence parking lot all the way up here to the press box.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is dedication at its finest. Corner kick, that's up in the air.
That one's going to be booted out of bounds by the Mustangs.
These are dangerous turnovers the Vikings
Or the
are making.
Vikings. Throw in for
St. Rita.
St. Rita. He launches that one. That one hits off the crossbar. I don't
Yeah,
think
I
he
don't know
can
if-
throw it
yeah.
in. It would have been
That'd
an
been pretty
illegal
cool.
play.
Yeah.
That's going to stay with the Mustangs. Another throw-in coming from a man who can clearly launch that ball out of his hands. He just did it there. Running start, launches this one.
Saul.
This one's headed by the perm boy himself, Saul.
What hair on
What
that
a
man.
hair on what hair. It's spectacular. How does he do it in the morning before school? Luke Arthurs wins that that little skirmish, and we got
A full send.
full
We got a
send.
full send.
It's going to be defended pretty well by the Mustangs, but the Vikes are going to bring it down low. That is a pass to Luke Arthurs. Arthurs pushes in. Great save by the keeper there, but great attempt for the Vikes.
That's only a freshman at keep. Nope, that's a junior at keeper. Wait. Oh, I gotta see his number.
It looks a 0.
That's a
Thomas-
freshman. That's a freshman keeper.
Thomas Suchecki. Nice body off the goalie kick. Oh.
Oh, I see a
Oh.
flop. I see a flop.
Yeah, that was a Saul just being aggressive. Kind of caught him with his shoulder. Maybe a little embellishment, but
Don't let
ref's going to call that one. Mustang's ball.
don't let the
it's a free
perp fool
kick.
you, ladies and gentlemen. Saul is vicious.
Oh, and he just boots that one. Thomas Suchecki off his chest
That's like
to
his 10th header today.
that was off his chest. Oh,
Oh,
and the
we got a
Vikings have
break.
it deep. 9. Oh,
Out on the goal.
out on the goalie. Tipped.
We got a corner kick.
Who is number 9 for the Vikes? That is that
Andres
Andres?
Oliva.
Yep,
Andres.
Andres.
What do we got here?
Oh, they're gonna call it.
Free
That's
kick?
gonna be Mustang's ball. Number, I'm not sure what his number is, but he's gonna boot it.
That's
That's
23.
a
Tyler
full
Padilla.
send off the goal, headed
Oh.
by the Vikes. Vikes win a 50-50 ball. They send it deep, full send. Control. Oh, now controlled by the Vikes.
That's a
0.
flashy pass right there.
That's Marcos Martinez. And now it's Ruben Chacon.
Out of bounds.
Out of stretch of, that might be Torta, they call him.
He might have pressed double zero. He might have pressed double circle on that pass attempt there, Robbie.
Yep. Sauced it a little too deep. Oh, that's headed, double headed.
I cannot wait to see a triple head today.
That's Julian Cardiel with the ball, faking out the defender. Passes it back to Nando. Cannot stop it with his hands. He has to kick this one. Gives it back to Julian, who gives it back to Nando, who boots it. Oh,
Oh.
little runner to Saul.
That's a worm burner.
Julian gets it up to Ruben. Mustangs take control. That's going to be out of bounds, though. Vikings ball. Saul throwing it in to Marcos.
Yes.
Back to Saul off a
It's
Rita deflection.
Very
They
easy
send
to
it
tell who
deep.
Saul is.
Yeah. Saul sticks out.
I
because he,
appreciate it.
And Arthur's also with the blonde hair. He's the only one with blonde hair.
Yeah. Oh, Valente with the header. Another header.
Oh, Marcos. Yep, Marcos with a nice header. No.
Oh!
that's- Oh.
I got. Oh, Valente breaks in.
Valente. Oh,
The kick is
is up
good.
and good.
Oh,
3
look at
points
that.
for the Vikings.
Look at that.
Wait, wrong sport. Speaking of 3 points and good, kicker for the Vikings football team, Anthony Arredondo. Two-sport athlete in the fall.
Wow.
Soccer player and football player.
That's rare, ladies and gentlemen.
Kicking-
That's rare.
Kicking field goals on Fridays. Soccer player the rest of the week.
Has he missed a field goal yet?
I think he might have missed an extra point.
Okay, that's fine.
No
as long
field
as you
goals.
get the 3 points. 3 points.
3
worth
points
more
are
than
the
one.
important ones.
Yeah.
Number 3, Thomas Suchecki, lefty, to, I'm not sure, Luke Arthurs in front of the goal. Nice save by the freshman keeper.
What do you call a lefty kicker? Because of baseball, we call a lefty thrower a southpaw. What do you call it? A south foot?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
A south.
Pretty good boot there by the tender. He might be the punter on the football team. You never know.
Maybe.
He's got a boot for sure. Chacon gets it up to, is that Andres or is that
Oh.
Valenta. Torta, as we call him.
Great job by number 12 on the Rita Mustangs to get.
Saul, that one's off Saul's shin. That's going to go with St.
Yikes.
Rita.
Out of bounds on the Mustangs. Viking ball. I can't help but notice that the possession of the ball has mostly been on St. Rita's side.
It has, but The Vikes have capitalized on their minimal opportunities, getting a lot of shots, testing the young keeper.
That's true.
He's come up big, though, for the Mustangs. Easily could have had at least 2 goals, I would think, on 2 good shots.
Sucheki.
Sucheki has it.
Ah.
That one's going to stay with the Vikes.
Oh,
Throw it in quickly.
Perfect lob.
That's to Andres.
Ooh.
Oh,
Out of
that's
bounds.
outstretched. It might stay with the Vikings. Yep, it's going to stay with the Vikes. Arthur's going to throw it in.
Let's see what Arthurs can do here.
Let's see who he throws this one into. Probably looking.
I got to go Sucheki. He's wide open.
He's a little far, I think. He doesn't have a running start.
Ooh.
He's planted. I don't know if that's a thing, but that's going to be out on the Mustangs as well.
Another throw in. Let's see.
Let's see if Arthurs can get a better throw in off this time. Maybe find an open man. Sucheki is working down low. That's who he gets it to. That's out of bounds. Going with St. Rita.
Sure.
That's going to be a goal kick.
Goal kick.
Is that what it's called? Goal kick?
Yep. Goal
From the
kick.
line? The 6? This.
Oh,
Oh,
no, it's going to be kicked by Padilla, the senior captain, number 23. He's been doing a lot of work for the Mustangs. Oh, a missed head and a missed kick, but Saul gets it over across.
That's a little up and over for I'm not sure who number 8 is. Who is number 8 for the Vikes?
Ruben Perez.
Ruben Perez.
And they get it back to Nando. That one's booted. Oh, Saul.
We know exactly when Saul touches the ball.
Oh, that's a through ball. No. Oh, wait, that was not a through ball. That was a cross.
That was a cross.
That was a cross.
It was a cross.
That was a cross.
I was going to correct you, but I refrained from doing
cross.
that. Confirmed cross.
Let's see if they send it here.
Saul's got the ball. Let's see what he does. He's a little pass.
It's back right to
a
Valente.
little back and forth.
That's a give and go.
Ruben with the ball now. He's going to square it up. And that's going to get
right
down low.
That's a through ball.
That's out on Rita. Stay with the Vikes. Corner kick for the Vikings.
I
Corner
never noticed
kick.
how much the ball people have to run.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's a workout. We got Sucheki kicking it from the corner. It is up.
Oh, just missed the head. Oh, bicycle kick.
Oh,
goes bar down on
the wrong bar.
on the bar on the wrong bar. It's the white bar,
Come on.
not the yellow one.
We should get a yellow bar. Black netting. I like the look. It's booted by Padilla again. Arthur's battling for the ball.
Arthur's going to be throwing it in for the Vikes. He throws it in. Mustangs get a head on it. Vikes are going to bring it down low. Can't tell the number. Maybe
I think that's
Marcos.
Marcos.
I think it is Marcos.
Oh, it's kicked up. Let's see if we get a bicycle. Oh,
No one was.
a doubleheader.
Saul, he's going to field that one. Probably going to pass it back to Ruben. Bodies out that guy.
He's got to keep it in bounds.
Good move by Ruben.
Ooh,
Oh, he gets strung
that's hard
up.
contact.
Yeah,
That's
but
why we
good
were
play
shin
by
guards.
good play by Ruben Perez. Thomas keeps it in the Vikings' third of the field. Saul gonna look to. Oh, he
Oh,
passes
that's a perfect
up to
pass.
Thomas over to Arthur's. Oh,
Ooh, he stumbles. Julio Walton. Gave it to Thomas Suchecki. Suchecki. That's a boot. Valente. Up and over. That's a through
Oh.
ball.
That's going to be out on the Mustangs. Going to stay with the Vikes. Subs for the Vikings. Ruben Perez is going to exit. Is that Andres coming in? I can't tell.
That's Pedro Pantoja. That's Pedro.
19. Is it Pedro?
Pedro Pantoja.
It is.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
Shout out to Pedro.
Oh, Panda Sloth, a.k.a. Charlie Martinez, a.k.a. Juan Carlos Martinez, has checked in for the Vikings as well. So many nicknames on Charlie.
Oh,
Former-
Pedro.
Saul is tripped. He's sitting on the ground waiting for a foul to be called or a penalty. There's not going to be one called. Thomas gets it to Ruben, who gives it to Saul. A little give and go to Pedro. That's a sliding stop by the Mustangs. Going to stay with the Vikes.
I don't watch much soccer, but this game just seems a little more physical.
It does. Maybe a little rivalry. Panda Sloth with a nice body, a.k.a. Charlie. Oh, that was almost a Meg. If you don't know what that is, that's a little pass to yourself between the defender's legs.
Oh, that's Luke Arthurs.
Luke Arthurs. He's going to... Oh, maybe a little...
Dangerous pass.
Yeah, dangerous pass. He's going to get a turnover there for sure. Mustangs looking to go the other way.
This is Langston Bedgood. Oh, throwing from Nando. And Pedro picks up field. Oh, that's a full send. He's going in.
He's going. He's got it.
Oh,
Panda
through ball
Sloth.
to Panda Sloth.
Let's go, Charlie. Thomas.
Suchecki
From
blocked.
Thomas from outside the box. Blast that one into a Mustang.
Oh, Charlie!
Charlie with a body. That's going to stay with the Vikings, hopefully. Is it not going to? Wow.
Wow. Just disrespecting Charlie like that?
Yep. Little aggression.
I'm loving the aggressiveness of this team. Mr. Buklu, Mr. Gacious, really putting in this work with this team. Oh, Suchecki. Oh, contact on the way up. That's a penalty. St. Rita ball. If any of me and Robbie's teachers are watching, we really appreciate the extra credit right now.
Coach Buklu is offering extra credit from the sideline. We just have to take a picture of him and post it to Google Classroom.
There you go.
Maybe get a post-game selfie with Buklu. I'm not sure.
Only on the dubs.
Yeah. But if not, we'll just have to snap one from a distance.
Back to the game, Pedro. Oh, that's a little contact.
That's going to go with the Vikes. Yes, sir. Ruben
On the throw-in.
is throwing it in. Steps into this one.
Oh, that one's going far.
Yep. Down the sideline.
To Ruben
He's
Perez.
playing a dangerous game down this sideline. That's out on the Mustangs. St. Laurence ball.
He was juking his life away right there. Ruben Chacon with the throw-in.
That's to Panda Sloth. Oh, boots that one off the Mustang defender. Hits off the flag. It stays in. Julian Cardiel with the ball. He's getting bodied by Bedgood. That's going to be a foul for sure. Is that Langston Bedgood? Is that him?
Yes.
Yes, that is Langston Bedgood.
One of the star players in this team.
Yep, told he was the leading scorer of this Mustangs team.
We've held him at bay pretty good so far.
Yep, 0-0 game. I think that's 16 minutes until halftime, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so. Ruben. Oh, Cardiel with a full send.
That's headed. Oh,
A contact on the
I
Rita
think
player.
that's offsides, I'm pretty sure. Yep, offsides.
Oh. Oh, that's a big. That's a boot.
Valente getting ready to check in.
Nando. Nando with the boot. Going across the field. To Charlie.
50-50 ball won by the Vikings.
Luke Arthur.
Actually, I think that's a second touch victory.
That's a second touch victory for the Vikes.
Yes.
Shout out Mr. Gacious.
Yeah, we studied soccer vocabulary for 3 days in class in preparation for this matchup. Had no prior knowledge to what soccer rules were. And I'd say we're holding up pretty well.
I think we're holding up great.
St. Rita throwing in this ball.
And Valente Lara checks in.
Yep. Valente is
For
allowed
number
to check
16.
in because St. Rita also made a substitution.
Substitution on the field, substitution.
The score is 0-0 in the first half. St. Rita ball.
Checking in for the Vikes.
I think that hit off Saul's hand, and they're going to get a kick from where it hit him. Referee spots the ball.
This is Jesus Flores.
Must give him 10 yards. Saul is right around good. Referee
he's at the
allows
10.
it.
Let's see what he does here.
Saul jumps. He sends that one. It's a skirmish for the ball. Charlie with a big body down low. That's going to go the Vikings' way. Someone's down on the floor. Oh, Thomas Suchecki providing a little stretch for
Is
that
that
downed
Luke?
Viking. That's not Luke
It's
Arthurs.
not Luke Arthurs.
It is Julian Cardiel.
It's Cardiel, yes.
Yeah, Cardiel, the defenseman. Timeout
Stop the
for
time.
injury.
It is stoppage of time. Oh, and here we go with Alexis.
Alexis gonna tend to Julian, who seems to be getting up right now. He's on his way up.
And they're starting to run the clock. For all you MLS fans, there are no games today. For the Premier League, there are no games today. I think soccer's in the off season. I think so.
I think so too, Kevin.
Yeah. Oh! Double!
They play on Saturday, we were told. If you are interested in Chicago Fire tickets, contact the man on the mic for the Vikings.
Baltazar. Valente Lara with the throw in. As Ruben checks out and he's back in the game.
Julian is back in the game. Julian Cardiel.
Out of bounds. St. Rita ball. We have a bunch of stuff going on over here, folks. Sorry if you hear any of this background.
Yeah, there's something going on over there, some commotion. Great job by Tato on the camera
Shout out Tato.
and Matt Moore. working the
Little brother you love
the
from Robbie.
scoreboard.
It's pretty sweet.
That one's booted out of bounds by St. Rita. Arthur's on the throw-in. He throws
Oh,
that one into
Suchecki.
Thomas.
Dangerous pass. But the Vikings get it back.
That's going to be outstretched for Saul. Julian, after the injury, he's going to pass that one back to Nando, who's going to send it over to someone I cannot tell who that is.
Nando. Here we go.
Nando going to boom that one. That one's over to the Mustangs. Get that
And
50-50 ball.
Valente with the kick. Right back to St. Rita. Oh, Pedro Petoya.
Pedro.
Up the sideline. Kicks
Oh, he's
it.
going to chip that
to the
one.
through ball.
Pandisloth. Charlie. Keeper comes out and swallows that one. This ball is going to be chipped up by the Vikes, recovered by the Vikes, as you could see. A little skirmish. It's hard to announce numbers and names
Oh, Pedro
when
Petoya.
it's pinball like that. Pedro has it down low. That's out of bounds on St. Rita.
And Valente Lara's going to throw it in.
Valente.
That might be Ruben. No, that's Valente.
That's
That's
Valente.
Valente.
Throws it into Charlie. Oh, he kicks that one up back
Right
to Valente.
back to Valente.
He keeps that. Oh, just called out of bounds. Mustangs ball. Still scoreless here with 10 minutes to play.
0-0 in the first half.
0-0, as they would say.
A little burst of speed. Oh, Suchecki to Arthur's. Right to Saul. The three people we really know how to
Oh.
say.
That's Walton, I'm pretty sure, who just came up and swiped that ball from Saul.
Oh,
He's
and the
gonna
St. Rita's
charge.
leading scorer.
Oh, is that
That's
Walton or Bedgood?
That's Walter Bedgood.
No,
Oh,
it's
and
Langston Bedgood.
Langston Bedgood. Absolute boot from Nando. Right to Charlie. And no.
Offsides for sure on the Mustangs.
These reps are really on top of their game today.
Signal offside on the previous play.
Oh, they're going to call offsides on the Vikings from the previous play. I'm not sure how that was legal. The ball was totally on the opposite side of the field.
Robbie, we don't know how much of this game works.
We don't
We're just
know.
playing it by ear.
Yep. We're just calling it as it is. We don't know what it is, so we're going to tell you we don't know. Maybe you guys know at home. But the Mustangs will now throw it into an open area in the field. Thomas boots that one super high in the sky. Charlie,
Gets up. Right off
nice
the chest.
body.
If you have any grievances with this broadcast, contact 708-601-1151.
You're just gonna get an
And Charlie gets it back. Oh,
Oh, they're gonna call a foul. Really?
I say let the kids play.
Let the boys play. Let them play, refs. This is
Padilla,
Padilla, the
team
captain, wearing the armband that
Armband.
resembles being the team captain. I'm not sure who the Vikings team captain is. Do you know?
I'm looking for arm sleeves as we speak.
I think it was a white one. It was dropped earlier in the game. It still is dropped around the 28-yard line. Right
Oh.
hash
Oh,
is
yes.
the white armband worn
Yeah.
by the Vikings captain.
Oh, yeah. So now we are on the hunt. I'll look for it.
Viking ball thrown in by Luke Arthurs. Actually, he's going to be able to dribble this one, I think. Oh, he's going to kick it from back here. 21 is doing some dancing on the defender. Gives it to Marcos, who chips it over to Luke.
Luke.
Luke sends it over for, I think that's Juan Rodriguez checking in. Yep, 7 Juan Rodriguez. Wearing the bright neon shoes. Viking student section giving the wave an effort. Yep.
We have a big wave.
A big wave going
Monsoon.
on. A monsoon. A tidal wave. That's Pedro is going to chip it down low. Charlie giving chase. Padilla defending. Keeper slides out and makes a diving stop.
He's a very aggressive keeper.
Yep, aggressive. One simple mistake or one little touch could get past him, and he is donezo. Arthur's, Juan Rodriguez, that's deep of him. Langston Bedgood now on the ball, kicked out by the Vikes.
Oh, Alexis tried to stop, but she couldn't. And Buklu stepped foot in the field. Oh, they're
Oh.
not going to give him a flag.
We were told.
We were told by Mr. Gacious that if a coach ever steps foot in the field, that's a flag. He might have got away with one there. Oh. Langston Bedgood lost control. And has a full send for the Vikings. Right to Charlie.
Charlie giving it a double body. Oh! I'm not sure if they're trying to call a handball on the Vikings.
Right to Marcos. Oh, Saul. Marcos. Oh, nobody could touch this kid. Langston Bedgood. Contested by Luke Arthurs.
Juan Rodriguez gives it up to passes it back to.
Wow. Just a lot of moving parts.
Yeah, moving parts, names and numbers. Hard to tell from a distance is where we are up in the press box, where they are all the way across the field. Really hard.
We need a FIFA player tag.
Yeah,
game.
we need player locking tags with names, numbers, positions.
If we could find the technology for that.
Gacious, where is it?
Yeah. Pedro Batoya kicks it up to Saul. Saul.
He's gonna give a little send.
A little send.
Headed in the forehead by Padilla.
Oh, Saul's down.
Oh, Saul's down.
Oh no.
Oh, he tried to kick it over Saul's hand, I think. Saul's ankle. He's not getting up. Now he calls it. They're going to give a yellow card to, is that number 9, Andres? That's like his warning. Alexis going to tend to Saul, who seems to have an ankle injury. We're going to hope that he's all right.
He's walking by himself off the
Saul's
field.
up, giving a little limp on the right ankle. Bukulu probably asking why
He got the yellow
he
card.
got the yellow card. The ref was just sitting there while Saul was inching on the field. couldn't walk on his ankle. Should have been a way earlier whistle, probably right when he got down. The ref's going to stick to his call.
Just let the kids play.
And we're back for the second half of Vikings soccer versus the St. Rita Mustangs. Score knotted up at 0.
Sorry for the technical difficulties. The computer was overheating because of the humidity and temperature.
Vikings will pass the ball to kick off the second half, going the opposite direction.
It is still 0-0.
Sowell with a full send down the right sideline. That one's out of bounds. Going to be out of bounds Vikings St. Rita ball. Thrown in by St. Rita. Headed by the Vikes. Thomas heads that one forward. Another good play by the Vikes. They're going to send it deep. Luke Arthurs is going to take control. Actually, he's not. That one's out on St. Rita. Vikings ball.
We have a throw in. And they're battling. Gives it back to St. Rita, who kicks it out of bounds.
Luke Arthurs brings it in deep. That's out on the Vikes. Out on St. Rita, Vikings ball.
We have a corner kick for Saul.
He is okay after the rest at halftime, after sustaining that
I don't know what this
injury.
team would have done without his hair.
I'm really not sure either. He's going to kick that one low. That one's off the side of the goal. That is technically out of bounds.
I'm sure he did not mean to do that.
Yeah, it was kind of a shank, if you will.
Yeah.
Golf terminology.
Hooked it.
Hooked it. Duck hook. Pull hook. So many different terms. Padilla going to send this one.
Marcos misses it and
But
gives it
Thomas
to Sacchetti.
recovers.
Back to Sacchetti. He brings it up. Ruben. Oh, no, it's Valente.
Oh, Magd. Centered. Oh, that one's skied
That's a
by
full
the
send.
Mustangs. Cardiel keeps it in the Vikings attacking third.
And Luke Arthurs
is going to chip that one off a Mustang. Cardiel giving chase.
trying to save it. Oh, he gets there. What a display of
I think that's
athleticism.
little Cardiel. 21. Is
And
that
it's
little
out.
Cardiel?
Oh, St. Rita ball.
Probably give this one into Arthurs. Yep, he will. Guarded by Langston Bedgood.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm very surprised there have been so many yellow cards on this game.
Yeah, some of them might have been unnecessary. Interested to see what those turn out to be.
And that rhymes. Oh, Saul kicks it out of bounds. St. Rita ball throwing the throw in. I am once again trying to look for the captain. Oh, it is still at the 28-yard line.
Yep.
And he gives it to Valente.
Oh, I think one of the...
No handball.
I think Valente is... Oh, no, he's just got tape around his wrist. Arthurs has it, dribbling. Sends that one over to
That's a cross.
Chacon, maybe?
Yep. Oh,
He sends that one...
that's a cross and
Yeah.
no.
Pretty good attempt from downtown there.
Shot that one like Steph Curry.
From deep, downtown.
Sorry for me and Robbie are both sniffling. It's flu season, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready. And that one's up in the air. Luke Arthurs heads it the wrong way. And that goes back to the Viking side. And that's a clear to Luke Arthurs. Another hit. Oh, wow. Oh, the freshman's coming out. And Valente almost beats it. And that's a clear. Saul can't get up there, but Luke Arthurs can.
Now Sucheki has it. Now Bedgood, but guarded well by Cardiel. Oh, that's a header down low. That
Oh,
was a
great
send
job.
header.
Oh, that's a
Sucheki
clear.
clears that one. And now
Saul.
Saul sends that one deep
that's a send.
That's Andres.
Oh.
He makes contact with the goalie. He grabs
And
his
Valente.
knee. He grabs his knee.
Ah.
Down. That's Andres on the ground.
Not trying to take anything away from this
Time
injury.
is stopped by the official injury timeout.
Now, Robbie, I'm not trying to take anything away from this injury, but he did make the field goal.
He did. It was up and good.
It does not look good right now. He's rolling on the ground. He looks in pain.
It looks to be a knee injury.
Yes.
Yeah, he's in a lot of pain.
Mr. Bukalu's going out there now.
Yeah.
Now we got Mr. Gation making his way. And he walks back. And he's up.
Bro, I thought you had a booger. I was like, what?
And we are back in play. St. Rita ball.
That one's sent.
Oh, Charlie.
giving chase.
Already has a yellow card. Doesn't want to be too. And the ball is played by Charlie. Valente gives it back to Arthurs. Cross.
He crosses that to Ruben.
Let's see what Ruben does with it here.
He's
And
gonna
Ruben
send
tries to
that
beat him
one.
wide, and he keeps it in.
Now Thomas
It's a
gunning
checky.
Langston Bedgood. That's going to be,
A penalty?
I'm not sure.
Shout out to Miss Baldwin. And yes, it is Robbie.
Shout out Miss Baldwin for tuning in live back at home.
She bleeds black and gold. Oh, and Valente almost gets it. Corner kick for
Corner
St.
kick
Lawrence.
for the Vikings.
Linesman signal. Watch down the play. Corner kick for the Vikings.
That is Thomas Suchecki giving this one a boot. He gets it a good one.
Oh,
what a save by the
phenomenal
keeper.
save by the keeper.
Off the header.
That freshman keeper has never failed to impress me today. I hate to say it, but he is. Oh, Luke Arthurs with a fancy pass to Charlie. And it is St. Lawrence ball on the throw-in. as they check. He's going for the kick. And we got a. Oh.
Handball
Handball.
inside the box.
We have a penalty kick, ladies and
Penalty
gentlemen.
kick coming for the Vikings. This is our opportunity to score.
Handball on the play. Handball inside the box. Penalty awarded for the Vikings.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is Saul taking the penalty kick.
Saul
Saul.
will be taking this one. Freshman keeper for the Mustangs.
We got to take a stand.
We are all standing in the booth, hopefully, for this Vikings penalty kick. And Saul
He gets
capitalizes! Puts it in the net. Vikings up 1-0.
Goal! Saul gets the penalty kick, and we are taking advantage of our opportunities. Speak of the devil, right before that goal, Miss Baldwin emailed me. Now let's go. We need some goals. She is the good luck charm.
All I know is Baltazar's voice on that goal. As soon as it ended, about 5 seconds later, you could still hear it in that echo. Oh!
Oh, we have another player down. Maybe he was celebrating a goal. Oh, probably a cramp on the humidity.
Yeah, maybe a cramp.
We probably have a ton of cramps today.
Yeah, it looks to be a cramp. He can't really put any pressure on it.
There wasn't really any contact, so
Yeah, it was
I'm
just
going cramp.
Yeah, I was just going back to start off this.
Me and Robbie were talking about the other day. Calf cramps and hamstring cramps are probably the worst thing to ever
The
happen.
2 worst cramps you can get. Just get a little water in them.
Yeah.
Work it out, a little massage.
Ooh.
Should do the job.
Maybe some Gatorade shoes.
Yeah, maybe some Gatorade.
Sponsored by
Get some energy.
Gatorade. And
Mustangs
St. Rita's
bring it
driving up
deep.
the field.
That was a nifty little kick by the Viking defender. Not too sure who it was. That ball's out of bounds. Mustangs will maintain possession. Great save by Nando there off the corner kick. Executed almost perfectly by the Mustangs. Get a header off the corner kick. Nando just
absolute puts a charge into
puts
this
a
one.
charge into that one. Just sent to the moon, into orbit. That one's going to be Vikings ball.
Ruben throws in. Out of bounds. Corner kick, St.
Yep,
Lawrence.
definitely a cramp. Alexis is working the hamstring area.
That's a calf.
It is
Oh,
his
it's a calf.
It is
All
his
calves are
calf cramp.
terrible. The
Mhm.
CC.
Yep, the good old CC, the calf cramp.
Mm.
Most painful cramp on planet Earth. Corner kick for the Vikings, Thomas Suchecki. Gonna blast this one. That
Oh,
one's
that's
a
a
little
roller.
dribbler, a shank maybe.
And
But it's gonna be
another corner kick.
He'll get another
It's
shot.
a
at it.
shot at redemption right
I heard
here.
he doesn't miss twice.
No, never twice.
Here we go. Thomas steps.
That
into
one's
this one.
much better.
That's a good one.
And
Deflected out. Good defense by the Mustangs, but the Vikings keep it down low.
a lot of action in the box.
Yep. Oh,
And
Ruben
Valente.
got. That was Valente. He got bodied.
Oh!
That
Put
one's
charge forward. Charlie.
finds Charlie's foot. Saul chips it to Arthurs, who's gonna get a left. Oh!
Oh!
Off the post, off the goalie's foot. Great scoring opportunity for the Vikings.
Corner kick, and Saul's going to take it.
Saul is gonna take this corner kick. Hopefully, he can get some elevation into this one, and then
Little header by one of the Vikings attackmen.
Elevation's key.
Oh, the goalie comes up big with a right-hand, one-hand stop. Everyone sprints back downfield. He's going to elect to throw this one to number 6.
And Pedro stops it, gives it back to Munoz.
Oh, fancy footwork by Munoz. Arthur's giving chase.
And
that
kicked
one's
out of bounds by St. Rita.
Yep,
It's a
out
corner
on
kick.
the Mustangs.
Corner kick?
Yep, that's going to be corner kick. Exited the back line.
Or is it a throw? Oh, it's a corner.
It is a corner.
Called it right. I'm on fire.
We are on fire up here in the booth. Here it
That's
goes.
got perfect. Oh.
That's a little long.
A little too much
But
juice.
A good head by the Vikes. Oh, left foot by Charlie. Great attempt. Got stuck up on. That's going to stay with the Vikings. Got stuck up on a Mustang defender. Hit him square in the chest. Great attempt. Vikings applying a lot of pressure here in the second half. Oh, Charlie with a 1-2 tap over the Mustang defender's head. And that one is out on the Mustangs. Throw in for the Vikes.
And we have a throw in for the Vikes. Oh, Charlie tries to backward spike it.
This backward spike, Kevin.
No,
What's that?
backward-
A bicycle kick.
No, backwards head it.
Oh.
Mr. Gage just told us the term for that. I keep forgetting.
Padilla going to send this one downfield,
Ooh.
hoping that the Mustangs can
We're ready for a full
get on
send.
some offense here.
Oh,
They've been struggling to do that. Thomas,
Sacecki.
a nice header. That one's sent down by the Vikes.
I think Thomas Suchecki leads the team in heading the ball. Do you think, Robbie? Do you think they get Do you think there's more concussions in
Corner
soccer
kick
or football?
by the Vikings. I would say football, just because of the more consistent hitting. But there are a lot of heads, but I feel like the ball has a little bit more give than a full-on helmet or a
True.
full shoulder
True.
pad running full speed.
That's a great point. Oh, it's a corner kick. Oh, Vikings get back. Oh, just a bit wide. Another corner. Nope, St. Rita ball.
That's going to go with St. Rita.
And Padilla's
Goal
going to kick it
kick.
for him.
Goal kick. Big yawn. Padilla sends that one in the direction of Pedro.
And
that's-
inbounds.
Mustangs keep it alive.
Right to
Nando.
Nando. Big mistake. Nando's got a boot.
And he gives it. It's a low.
Right to
stinger-like
Pedro.
shot. Pedro
To
gives it
Saul.
to Saul. He's gonna look to find Thomas. Sip highly disappointed that the Brownies are gone in the
I
press
mean,
box.
There
I
are
wouldn't blame them. They
yeah.
were very good.
phenomenal brownies.
Whoever made them.
Great pasta
Thank you.
also.
Pasta was fantastic.
Just a little parched.
Yes, in need of a nice drink.
Yes. Sip
Ow.
is very upset about the brownies now.
Gronk spikes the container into the garbage.
And that's a header on a 50-50 ball. St. Lawrence has really regained the 50-50 ball advantage.
Thank you, Sip, for cleaning up the press box for us.
Thank you.
We appreciate all your hard work.
He's bringing out the brooms just like the St. Lawrence volleyball team. We've won consecutive series in, I think, 3 straight. Shout out Mr. Gashers, who's on field level.
Is that Coach Nissen out on the sideline in the yellow shirt?
That
with
is
the
Coach
white-
Nissen out on the
that is
sideline.
the beard just sticks out, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
He told us his secret. It's trim and oil.
Trim and oil?
Trim and oil.
Consistently, like daily?
I think so. That's what he said. We have an interview. Mike could be coming out later, but that's what he said.
Saul finds some
Gets
room.
into the
Sliding stop by the keeper.
This keeper is very aggressive.
That one's launched by the keeper, kept in by the Mustangs.
And saved by Munoz.
That one's going to be back to Cardiel.
And that's Ruben to Arthur's.
Nope, that's Andres. Andres spin move. He's back after his injury. And he
Oh!
Oh!
Valente Lara with the putback goal. That was a phenomenal job by Ruben to charge into the net, put a few moves on, get a rebound off the goalie, and then Valente right there. No, he's not. I don't think so. Valente scored.
Valente puts the Vikes up 2-0. Late in this game, 23, not so late. 23 minutes is a lot of time. But we're not saying comeback. Oh! Saul gets shoved.
And we got nothing. We got no
No
call.
call
No
made
call.
there.
Oh, they're gonna let the kids play. I love it. Oh,
Cardiel maybe sneaks one in there too, but we're not going to say anything about that. We're letting the kids play.
we let the kids play. This could be a rugby match for all I care. I like it. It's getting intense.
It is the rivalry of St. Rita and St. Lawrence.
It's not really
Lives
St.
on.
Rita. It's the other school on 77.
79.
79th.
The boys down 79th. But now to them, we are the boys and girls down
Yeah.
79.
Yeah. We're just the superior beings on 79th.
Yep.
Or I think they call us a nightmare on 79th.
Because we're a nightmare to
We're a
every
nightmare.
other team.
Yeah.
They have nightmares
They
when
have
they know they
nightmares.
got to play us the next
Yeah.
day.
Oh no, Vikings nightmares.
This is a throw-in for the Vikings. Sends that one, 50-50 header by the Mustangs. That one's up and out. Stays with the Vikings.
And another throw in. Let's see how this one goes. And what's the call here? Alexis is
Injury
back
to
out
the keeper, it looks like.
for the keeper.
The keeper is injured, freshman keeper.
Alexis
Maybe.
has been very active today.
Yeah, but a lot of injuries, a lot of cramps. We saw a few of those. The humidity is making the cramps popular among injuries. We just hope that they stop
Soon.
soon. The keeper is up, back in action. I think they're going to have a substitution keeper for a minute.
This might be like a football. Where you
Yeah,
have to be out
because
for a play.
he's got to be out until the next stoppage of play.
Yes.
Because he did stop time, as you know, in soccer,
Yeah.
the time continuously runs until official calls stop.
Oh, this goalie is neon orange.
New color in the net for the
Woo!
Mustangs.
We're
Not
going
qui-
into the night, and this kid's ready.
Not quite sure what his number is, but he is now in bright orange.
Hard to
Tato,
miss.
if you can pan in on the new keeper.
Pan in on the
Get
new
a
keeper.
shot of the new keeper in his net.
Zoom in. Don't be afraid. Let's go.
Scope out the number. What's his number?
Number 1,
Number 1, keeper for the
Luke
Mustangs.
Manning.
Luke Manning.
We're
now
loving the
tending
neon orange.
pipes for the Mustangs. Senior.
We have a
Goalkeeper.
throw in. And
Oh,
up to
Arthur's.
Arthur's. Oh,
Just misses the head of Arthur's.
thought he could get up.
He's going to play aggressive, though. That one's going to go with the Mustangs.
Jer. Luke Arthur's with the header. Oh, really? Woo. We have just got word that Counselor Lyle might be playing across the street in his men's league baseball game. We have more information to follow. But now we have a substitution on the field. Oh, Charlie makes contact, and that's a penalty. Padilla's going to kick another time. His foot really must be like on fire. Oh, Charlie's charging hard. Oh. Suchecki kicks it upfield. Right back to Arthurs. Arthurs with a send. And this ball.
Cardiel kind of whiffs on that kick, but the Vikings will maintain the possession on the breakout. That's out on the Mustangs. Oh, yeah, out on the Mustangs. Referee almost had it mixed up.
Gotta respect how these refs let the kids play. And that one is booted. But the Vikings whiffed kick. And out of bounds. Almost nailed the ball barrel. Oh, that's a header. Oh, up and over. And regain possession by... Oh, bicycle kick. And Rita maintains possession. This is just back and forth.
Nando's going to come out. Oh, yep. That's going to be out on the Mustangs. Going to be a corner or out
Throw
on the
in
Vikings.
for Vikings.
Oh,
Offside.
Wow. Did not expect that to come.
And it's back in Viking territory. Throw in for the Vikes. We have 17 minutes and 30 seconds left in this ball game. Many more to come, but the Vikings are up by 2. 2-0 in the second half. Now, Robbie, for you, the Vikings, what's your game plan here?
I'm just trying to play keep away from the Mustangs. You know, keep
Yeah.
it in the offensive zone and make some good passes, kill the clock, you know.
Yeah.
And when we have open shots, take them because
Yeah.
there's not many in soccer, and we could always use an insurance goal.
Yeah.
And if you're the defense, just focus on clearing the ball as fast as possible.
And we have a Viking.
Don't make any
throw-in.
simple mistakes.
Yeah, the simple stuff. Well said, Robbie. Saul. I tried for a cross, but it got denied. Throw in for the Vikes. Oh, he steps back. Crow hops in. That's a header. Gets it into the front. Valente trying to go for number 2.
He centers that to Thomas.
Oh, Valente could have went for a
That's
big
a nice
shot.
clear by the Mustangs, but it's going to be out of bounds Vikings ball.
Throwing for the Vikes. To Arthurs. And that's cleared but the Vikings get control of it again. Saul gets it back upfield to Thomas. Ooh, try to go for a through ball that did not
That's
work.
Marcos. His pass is stopped by Padilla. There's a down player for the Mustangs. 2 down players for the Mustangs. One is Padilla, the captain. There's 2 people down side by side. Coach Bukalu tending to his player. Alexis tending to the down Mustang.
I don't know if these are cramps or if these are contact injuries.
23 from the Mustangs looks like he's going to be okay. And the Vikings player looks like he's rolling off the sideline. Gacious rolls him off the field. Great job by Gacious.
Just trying to save the clock. Got to respect the game by Mr. Gacious.
Yep. I don't know if it's a cramp or it's something to do with the ankle or knee.
Me and Robbie are not medical majors, so we do not know.
We are just juniors and seniors in high school.
Yep.
Calling the soccer games.
We're geniuses at soccer. And they're resuming Viking ball. They're resuming soccer. Mustang ball. And it is in their zone. It's in the box. It's in the box. And a good slide tackle. And Nando gets the save. And Nando gives it a ride to half field. To Arthurs. Heads it forward. And the keeper. The neon orange. Punts it. Midfield. Oh, that's a good through ball right there. Trying to clear it, goes way too high. Doesn't go anywhere. And
Good job by Ruben getting ahead on that ball. Now it's sent out by the Vikings.
Vikings clear.
That's
Still
a
in
second
bounds.
bounce, really
Oh.
high. Gonna go with the Mustangs.
And
the
they
other
saved the
way.
water jug. That's just good stuff right there. Official time is stopped.
Referee having a chat with both coaches. Mustangs ball. Looks like no penalty will be assessed.
And rolling clock. Here we go. Trying to do a through ball, and nobody's there for St. Rita. Nando calls it.
Swallows that one up. The
And
roller.
Nando was thinking about throwing it, but no. Nando kicks it more than half field. That is an absolute boot, ladies and gentlemen. He's also the football punter. And
Cardiel.
RDL. Oh,
Cardiel.
Cardiel. How would you know, Sip?
We can hear you. Big goof.
Sorry, me and Sip just got into a little argument. It happens from time to time. And that ball is cleared out by the Vikings. As Saul tripped a little bit, but he's still going. Through ball. Oh, he gets around him. Kicks it. Oh, hits the post. So close, yet so far for the St. Lawrence Vikings. And we have Sachecki doing a quarter kick.
Suchecki getting set to boot this one.
It just needs high elevation.
He
And
gets
he's
there.
got it.
Is there anyone there?
Too much
Oh, headed
juice.
just wide. Mustangs
Too much
ball.
juice.
Substitution on the field. Substitution for the Mustangs.
And we have a goal kick.
Number 10 under Muckle.
But Padilla's going to take the kick again.
Checking in for St. Rita.
And that one goes all the way to midfield. And Saul heads it. The second chance goes to, a triple header. A triple header. Never seen one live.
Substitution for the Vikings. Checking in number 30. Martinez.
Robbie, you just missed a triple header.
I did?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
You gone for one moment.
Substitution for the Mustangs. Number 6, Logan Trump.
Mustangs throw it in.
And we have Luke Arthurs kick it back to the goalie, Arnando. He cannot touch it with his hands.
He gives it over to someone I
And
cannot
Nando
name.
launches it
Nando
way
launches
out of
it
bounds.
way out of
That one's
bounds.
going into the bleachers. That's a souvenir for a lucky fan.
Just the ball girl.
Just goes right to the ball girl. Never mind.
Thrown in by the Mustangs. Good defense by Cardiel to head that one out. Gets it up to Arthurs after a pass from
Arthurs.
Suchecki.
Gets a through ball. Oh!
Stopped by Padilla, the captain for the
Oh, ball-to-ball
Mustangs.
contact. Look at that.
Vikings maintain possession. Oh.
Valente trying to get the fancy pass. And still gets the pass.
Gets that one through.
Oh, that
That's a
one's
chip
through.
Pass to Saul. He's
Saul.
got it. Let's see what Saul can do with it. Oh, turned it over in the offensive zone.
The offensive turnovers are
Out.
Vikings' only weakness right now.
Another Viking down on the ground, maybe? Yep. Official timeout.
Official time is stopped. 10:05 on the clock. We're on the field.
Julian Hernandez Sip is currently out of the booth. So
He
we
is
have listened
directly
to your,
sitting right there.
we have listened to your information and we took it in.
Hello, Sip. Julian Hernandez told you to get out of the booth. Julian Hernandez commented from home that you need to get out of the booth.
As we have an injury on the field, I just got a report that there's a lefty on the mound on the men's league across the street. That could be Counselor Lyle. Toto, can we get a shot of that?
Kevin, that's a righty on the mound. I'm sorry to tell you, but
Well,
it is a righty.
my report was false. Thank
It
you,
is a-
Toto.
That is a righty.
Thank you, Toto.
Can confirm it is a righty.
Can't confirm. Anthony Toto, that invalid source.
Yep.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
Not credible.
Not credible. He is Wikipedia.
Exactly.
Oh, and Luke Arthurs kicks it forward. And a good clear by St. Rita. These 50-50 balls really are going balanced ways.
Panda Sloth giving chase. He
Panda
wins
Sloth.
that one. He's going to bring it in deep. Good defense by Padilla, however.
St.
That's
Lawrence
going to go
ball.
with St. Lawrence. Substitution being made.
It's a
Pete
throw-in.
Stock checking in. Big,
Oh,
tall
we
guy.
have Pete.
He's
Peter
gonna be
Stock.
maybe a back, I think it's called. Center back, I think he's playing. Giving a couple
No, he's playing D. Defense.
defense. I thought it was center back, though. Isn't back defense?
Maybe.
back.
He might be center back. Center
And
back,
then
maybe.
there's mids, and then there's forwards.
True.
Right, there's right mid, center back, left mid.
What we have action right here is the throw-in did not go as planned. Oh, we have
two
Vikings run into each other.
collide.
That's just bad communication. But we still get the ball. And we kick it out of bounds. Oh, almost gets clotheslined by that contraption over there.
I'm not quite sure what that is.
Maybe it's for running backs running under it, maybe?
Maybe.
I thought it was a trampoline.
It looks like it.
And close out of bounds on Rita, but Valente Lara with a nice slide tackle did not go as planned. Shucheki to Saul. Saul. Trying to find an open man. Gives it to Arthurs. Arthurs.
Arthur Smith with a great move on the defender. Gives it down to Andres, who saves that one from out of bounds, but turns it over in the process.
But St. Lawrence
But
is
that
there.
one's- Oh,
And they cannot get it.
Rita going to play fast off the throw-in.
High octane offense.
Yep.
So with 7 minutes and 58 seconds left, you got to just do it. A good slide tackle. And it might be a penalty. St. Rita gets it close to the box. St. Rita cross. Oh, goal for St. Rita.
St. Rita's going to find the back of the net late in this game with 7 minutes and 28 seconds left. They cut the lead for the Vikings in half, 2-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a ball game.
We do have ourselves a ball game. 1 goal game. Let's see if the Vikings can get one back. Maybe put themselves back up on top.
The Vikings cannot let this 1 goal get to their heads. They already have a lead. They just got to play it safe. Play it aggressive, though.
Yep, just like we've been saying. They've played really good defense for the past, I would say, at least 16 minutes it's been since we last talked about what the game plan was.
A little collapse there on the defensive side. I think they're trying to. I think the league got a little bit to their heads and they're trying to get more aggressive. They just got to stick to their plan. I'm sure Mr. Buklu's taught them all how to do it. This is what you practice for right here. 2-1 against the other school on 79th.
Let's see if the Vikes can make it happen.
And we would pass back to Saul. Saul with a send, but he kicks it right to St. Rita. And it's a throw-in. We cannot let the ball get into St. Rita's best offensive player's hand.
That would be Langston Bedgood.
Langston Bedgood. I know it had something to do with a bed, but I thought it was
Good bed.
good bed. Yeah.
But the other way, Bedgood.
Yeah, Bedgood.
And Langston is his first.
Langston, he's a senior. Langston Bedgood Sr. Pedro Patoria's trying to fight. Gets him down. And it is
Out of bounds on the Vikings St. Rita ball.
We cannot lose control here, guys. We got to keep our composure. As Padilla's going for the midfield kick.
Now
He's been on and off on distance today. So he just passes
he
it.
dribbles that one to the defender. Bad.
Oh, Sucheki picks it off.
St. Rita giving chase to the offensive zone. Cardiel kicks that one out of bounds. Pretty good defense.
Job.
He'll stop the attack. They'll have to regroup and throw this one back in.
And as they're wasting time right here, trying to find a person to throw it in.
Number 7's going to come all the way across the field to throw this ball in.
He must be very good at throwing the ball
He
in.
better throw it far. That's all I got to say.
If it's a shank, we might not have a good combo.
Padilla is coming down low to be a big man in the paint or the box.
Oh, that's
He
a good
does
throw.
throw that one very far. 22, and now 2 from deep. But kick is up and good.
Good. We didn't have a double doink situation there.
Nando going to get a goal kick.
This is the moment I've been waiting for. I just want to see Nando punt this ball as far as he can.
5 minutes and 19 seconds remain in the ball game. Vikings remain on top, 2-1. Booted by Nando.
Oh, Zuchecki heads it, and it's a double head. Triple head. Quadruple head. A fifth head. Oh my goodness. That's 5 heads. Matt Moore has just informed me that's a quintuple head. Robbie, we've seen a quintuple head.
A quintuple head.
Quintuple.
Never would have thought.
As
See that
it's a
today.
send to St. Rita, and they keep it in bounds. And they cross field. And Bedgood is knocked down, but they don't call anything. Pedro Montoya with a clear
That's out of bounds
at
on
about
the
the
Vikings.
50.
St. Rita ball.
And Zuchecki. Oh, head by Arthurs, and it goes out of bounds. Smart game plan by the Vikings here. Just kick it out of bounds and make them run after it.
4 minutes exactly remain.
And it's a header.
Arthur's going to jump and head this one.
And they both miss.
Arthurs maintains possession. Turns it over, however. Pedro giving chase. Now Pete Stock sends
Pete
that one.
Stock with an absolute boot.
No Viking offenseman in the area. Rita controls, however. Now 2
Saul.
Vikings take over. Saul. Rita brings it back.
And they give it number 7. And he gets... Oh. Number 2 gives it to the 6 for St. Rita. St. Rita's just trying to find a way to get a goal here in the final seconds. And Bedgood, but we have a player
We have
down.
a Viking down. That is Julian Cardiel once again.
Oh no.
Reoccurring ankle injury. Officially, time has been stopped. 2 minutes and 57 seconds remain.
7 remaining in regulation time. Injury on the field.
Yeah. And as both teams huddle up for the injury timeout, we just want to shout out Kojak's. If you're at St. Laurence, stop by Kojak's. Free advertisement.
Corner of 79th and Central.
We're just trying to get Kojak's
On
some more.
the west side, northwest side of Central.
I suggest the hot
Sits
dog
Kojak's.
with a chocolate shake.
Do you recommend fries?
Yes, of course.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah. And we have a direct kick by St. Rita. Here we go, moment of truth. That's in the air. Good job by Pete Stock getting his head way up there. And that's a clear. Oh, failed clear by St. Laurence.
2:42 on the clock. Thomas Zuchecki clears that one. Great clear by Thomas.
Great clear.
That's all he needed to do. And now Andres giving chase. Contests the clear. Great job by Andres.
And here's Bedgood.
Bedgood has it. Great defense by the Vikes, and now he chips it deep.
Oh,
Stays
we might have a
inbounds.
chance.
We might have a chance.
Slide.
Oh,
Nope.
heads up for the thing.
Oh, there
Good
we
job.
go. Great job.
2:15 on the clock.
That thing might
Goal
be a safety
kick
hazard.
for Padilla. We have noticed that Luke Manning has stayed in the goal for St. Rita.
They must have ultimate trust in the senior.
Freshman keeper has stayed out of the game since his injury. Oh, that's
Oh.
a good pass. That's
Oh,
that's going to
crossed.
be a little wide, but Rita giving chase. They're not giving up. Nando comes out with
Nando.
a great catch.
He's in the sports.
150 on the clock.
Nando's
Now, if
also.
Nando, he just holds on to it. He's going to wait for his players to get downfield so he can boomer this one. Look at that one.
Woo!
Booms it. That is a great punt
Let's see what Luke Manning
to the other goalie. Luke Manning throws this one. 1:30 left in the game.
Nando, shout out. He's in the sports media
That one's
class.
out of bounds. That's going with the Vikings. Vikings taking their time walking up to this ball.
Very smart.
Very smart. Here we go. He throws this one in.
St. Rita players are getting flustered.
Yep, they are aggravated. Oh, Thomas makes an aggressive play, kind of just gets tangled.
Very smart play.
Everyone falls on top of each other. 1 minute
Oh.
remaining in the game.
And that ball
That's a
goes into
boot,
St. Lawrence
But
territory.
Arthur's with a nice clear, and Thomas with
Thomas
another
jumping.
nice clear. Padilla keeps it in, though. And that's
Pedro
another.
Pantoja
Pedro
with an absolute
just
rocket.
booms that one out of bounds all the way across the field. Nobody was over there. Interesting to see how fast they can get it in here. 40 seconds on the clock. We're in the 80th minute.
35. Oh, they're having trouble getting the balls.
Where's the ball girl?
Oh,
That's
no.
going to be Luke Walton. 25 seconds remain. He's going to have to run all the way back to the spot where the ball was kicked
They're at
nearest
20
out of bounds,
seconds.
which is right around midfield. Oh, no. He runs in from the 20. He launches that one 15.
Oh, Nando.
Nando comes down big on it.
And Luke Arthurs clears it. 6,
5,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And the Vikings
win.
are victorious over the St. Rita Mustangs. The Mustangs players surrounding the referee, asking for an official call on that last ball. It was thrown inbounds. Nando appeared to come up with the save on the line.
Is it like hockey where the whole does the
I
whole
think
ball
that-
has to
well,
cross?
I think we're going to wait for an official. A yellow card. They're going to call a yellow card on Rita. I think he might get a red card after this one. You never know. But
The Vikings are victorious.
the Vikings have won, however. This game seems to be over. Yes, it is. Officials talking over with the coach. Players shaking hands.
And the coach shakes hands. They give up the argument. St. Lawrence is victorious over the other school on 79th.
What a great competitive matchup we had tonight. Back and forth. Vikings seem to dominate the whole game. They do come up victorious 2-1 and move to 4-2 on the season. Thank you for everyone for tuning in to today's broadcast of Viking soccer here on Viking Athletics YouTube.
Brought to you by the Sports Media Club. I'm Kevin McCormick.
And I'm Robbie Moore. And don't forget, stay classy, Burbank.